Los Angeles, AP. Fires burning in and around Los Angeles have claimed the homes of numerous celebrities, including Billy Crystal, Jeff Bridges, and R&B star Jhené Aiko, and led to sweeping disruptions of entertainment events. 3 awards ceremonies planned for this weekend have been postponed. Next week's Oscar nominations have been delayed. And tens of thousands of Angelenos are displaced and awaiting word Thursday on whether their homes survived the flames, some of them the city's most famous denizens. Thousands of structures have been destroyed, but damage assessments are just beginning. More than 180,000 people are also under evacuation orders in the metropolitan area, from the Pacific Coast inland to Pasadena, a number that continues to shift as new fires erupt. Late Wednesday, a fire in the Hollywood Hills was scorching the hills near the famed Hollywood Bowl and Dolby Theater, which is the home of the Academy Awards. That fire had been largely contained without damage to Hollywood landmarks. The Crystals lost the home in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood that they lived in for 45 years. Janice and I lived in our home since 1979. We raised our children and grandchildren here. Every inch of our house was filled with love. Beautiful memories that can't be taken away. We are heartbroken, of course, but with the love of our children and friends we will get through this, the Crystals wrote in the statement. After her learning her Pacific Palisades home was lost in the fires, Melissa Rivers says she was grateful her family was safe but devastated by losing pieces of my family's history. Rivers says she was able to retrieve a few meaningful items, including her mother Joan's Emmy and a photo of her father. Mandy Moore's home in the Altadena neighborhood roughly 30 miles east of the Palisades is severely damaged and unlivable, but she said Thursday after touring her property that the main part of our house is still standing. A studio used by her husband and his brother, 2 members of the group Dawes, was destroyed and they lost every instrument and piece of equipment they've ever owned. Everyone we know lost everything. Moore said she's feeling weird survivor's guilt. Jeff Bridges and his siblings lost a family Malibu home to the wildfires, according to his publicist. The house, on the Pacific Coast Highway, had belonged to their parents and was not a primary residence for the siblings. Grammy-nominated R&B singer Jhené Aiko shared that she lost her home in the Los Angeles area wildfires. "Me and my children's home is gone," she wrote on Instagram Thursday. "Burned to the ground with all of our things inside. Lord have mercy. Thankful we still have each other." Hilton posted a news video clip on Instagram Wednesday and said it included footage of her destroyed home in Malibu. "This home was where we built so many precious memories. It's where Phoenix took his first steps and where we dreamed of building a lifetime of memories with London," she said, referencing her young children. Cary Elwes, the star of The Princess Bride and numerous other films, wrote on Instagram Wednesday that his family was safe but their home had burned in the coastal Palisades fire. "Sadly we did lose our home, but we are grateful to have survived this truly devastating fire." Jamie Lee Curtis, Grammys Group pledge $1 million for relief efforts. Jamie Lee Curtis, who was among the stars who evacuated due to the Palisades fire, says she and her family are pledging $1 million to start a fund of support for those affected by the blazes burning in and around Los Angeles. The actor announced the pledge on Instagram Thursday. The previous night, she tearfully appeared on The Tonight Show and urged people to help communities affected by the fires. "As you know, where I live is on fire right now," Curtis said. "This is literally where I live, everything, the market I shop in, the schools my kids go to, friends, many friends have lost their homes now." The Oscar winner wrote that she had been in touch with state and city leaders about how the money might be distributed for the most impact. The Recording Academy, which bestows Grammy Awards, along with its MusiCares charity, pledged $1 million to help musicians affected by the fires. "The music community is being so severely impacted, but we will come together as an industry to support one another," Harvey Mason Jr., CEO of the Recording Academy and MusiCares, said in a statement.